Well, here we go, back to the track. Donkova's 12:21 is the European record. I know there's plenty of people who would like to see that removed from the top of the ranking lists. Don't think it's going to happen necessarily today, but we're guaranteed two fabulously competitive races. There's Sofia Isiosofidou, national indoor champion for the Greeks this year. Season's best coming in Trikala just a couple of weeks ago. Melissa Sereno of Portugal goes in lane 2. Best of 27. She's only 20. Xenia Benach of Spain goes in lane 4. The 25-year-old from Valencia. 13 seconds exactly a couple of weeks back. A lifetime best. There's the Czechia athlete, Helena Jiranova. Season best of 13:26 in Horzo a month back. She has run 13:19 though, the Prague athlete. The Swede, Maja Malmsbach, goes in lane 6. The 24-year-old is best of 13:09. Quite a few athletes in this race knocking on the door of sub-13-second territory. The Ukrainian goes in lane 7. Irina Budzinska, 24-year-old, is their national champion in the relays. Comes from Kiev, best of 13:09. And Beatrice Juškevičiūtė of Lithuania goes in lane 8. The 25-year-old has a best of 12:87 from last year in Godsis. And Alicia Barrett of Great Britain is a late replacement for Abigail Paulett. The 27-year-old was from 13:02 a couple of years back. She was a great age group racer. Was 6th in the World Youths back in 2015 and 6th in the World Juniors in 2016. Alicia Barrett, can she find that great championship form of her youth here nearest the camera in lane 9? So the B race of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Sofidou of Greece in 2. Portugal's Sereno 3. The Spaniard we just saw there, Benach, in 4. Jiranova 5 for Czechia. Sweden's Malmsbach 6. Ukraine's Budzinska 7. Juškevičiūtė of Lithuania 8th. And nearest the camera, the starter not happy with something there. Alicia Barrett, who was a Commonwealth Games finalist back in 2018 on the Gold Coast, finished in 8th place in Australia.
Green card, please.
So the Swede.
On your marks.
Goes in lane 6, Malmsbach. Didn't see any problems there. Janova, the Czechia athlete, in lane 5 is a late replacement for Estependova. Isofidou of Greece in 2. Portugal's Sereno in 3. Spain's Benach in 4. There she is. Jiranova in 5 for Czechia. Malmsbach for Sweden in 6. Budzinska, Ukraine, 7. Lithuania's Juškevičiūtė in 8. And Alicia Barrett, nearest the camera, in lane 9 for Great Britain.
So.
Oh, I thought that was quite a twitch from Benach of Spain, but she didn't allow to get away with it. Goodness me. And away they go. She's going well at the moment. She's leading at the moment. Good running from the Lithuanian, second to left. But she's going to take this one as Benach. The Spaniard gets it there by a metre and more. From Jirana of the Czech Republic. From Czechia, I should say, excuse me. But I'll tell you what, I thought there was a very substantial twitch there from Benach, the Spaniard, in the blocks. I don't know if you saw it, Phil. Don't think my eyes are playing tricks on me.
No, I think you're right as well, but nevertheless, as it stands at the moment, Benach has come through for a massive personal best, running under 13 seconds for the first time in her life, and personal best as well to the first 4 women home. Jiranova running extremely well as well, challenging during the later stage of the race, 13:06. But Benach, tears of joy falling from her eyes. Can't believe it.
And her reaction time is perfectly legal, so it might have been a body movement rather than any pressure on the blocks, and that's what registers in the starter's ears. Massive personal best, Phil, as you say, 12:94. It's always significant to go through a barrier, isn't it? But to go through by, well, about half a metre quicker than she's ever run in her life.
Well, she was by no means the favourite in that competition. The likes of Juškevičiūtė there run faster than her. Josividou. Massive smile from Benach. Not surprisingly. Well, we didn't see the start here. You see the pickup. At this stage, Benach running well. The rest challenging, but now really fluid hurdling technique from the Spaniard as she starts to pull away. Out in lane 8, Juškevičiūtė, and then Juškevičiūtė starts to stumble and stutter as the rest come through. Jiranova doing well to come through for second, but there was no stopping after about 2 batteries. Benach of the host nation, Spain. And it was really good hurdling technique as well. Well, we haven't seen a replay of what was happening in the blocks. Nevertheless, once they were upright and into their running, it was a storming performance from Xenia Benach. Nice work, really. Very focused, concentrated. And she knew she'd got it. And just a stride after she crossed the line, she knew she'd broken that 13-second mark.
That is one of the best reactions to a glance across at the clock I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That was a lovely, lovely close-up there. Brilliant camera work to show the strain and the stress is increasing as she got towards the end of the race field. And that's why people say that the sprint hurdles is an endurance event, because you've got to work so hard to hold that technique together. Fantastic footage.
Oh, terrific. Straight into the crowds, friends and family. I don't think she can believe it as well. I mean, what a massive personal best from her. She'd never broken 13 seconds before. And that's a psychological barrier that she's broken as well as a performance one. Now, looking forward to seeing what she does over the course of the rest of the season. Still a long way from the Spanish record, which has been held by Joseph Onier for about 20 years at 12:50. But nevertheless, Benach, terrific performance from her, and that's really brought the crowd to their feet. I might say it's only the B race. We've got an absolutely fantastic and loaded A race coming up.